90 Day Fiance was on last night and it was a shocker. Right from the start, guys, are Darcey and Tom actually getting engaged? Let's start off with Darcey and Tom. Their relationship, as we all know, has been, well, a roller coaster. Up and down. Sometimes it looks horrible, awkward, and just cringy to watch. But then other times they're actually kind of cute together. But last night they went salsa dancing with Tom's sister, and things were getting hot and heavy with Tom and pretty much every other girl in the place but Darcey. Of course, what do you expect? Darcey was pissed. I can't totally blame her. Maybe I'm too protective, but it's like, I wouldn't want to see my girlfriend, if I had one, dancing around with a bunch of guys. Like, that makes me uncomfortable. Long story short, Darcey and Tom's sister were outside talking, and she basically said to Darcey, you need to find out if you're exclusive. She asked him, are we exclusive? It was awkward, it was cringy, but she said it, and he said yes. I'm pretty surprised, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't expect to hear him say that at all. So that was surprising. But things only get crazier because moments later, at the end of that episode, they did a preview for what we can expect with the next couple episodes before it's done. And they're sitting at dinner. Tom pretty much says how much he likes her. He pulls a ring out and it cuts to an end. So I don't know. Either he's going to ask her to marry him, or he's going to pull a Tim, like I'm going to talk about in the next couple minutes. So we'll have to wait and see. And today's video, once again, is brought to you by Zenith Labs. And guys, if you haven't tried their collagen refresh lemonade, and you like lemonade and you want to try a collagen powder for better skin, hair, and nails, seriously, don't even think about it. Just click the link below and try it out. They're running an insane deal. It's buy one, get two free for 49 bucks. It's unbelievable how good of a deal that is. And I don't know how much longer they're going to be running it for. So if you have any interest and you want to support this channel, please just click the link below, give it a try. It tastes unbelievable. And as you already know, I would never promote anything to you guys if I haven't tried it for weeks myself, and I have. So just give it a shot. You are going to love it. So yeah, collagen refresh lemonade, guys. Seriously, if you like lemonade and you want to use a collagen supplement for better skin, hair, nails, everything that collagen supplements do, click the link below, try it. It's a great price. Give it a try, and I'd really greatly appreciate it if you guys support my video sponsor. Now back onto this video. Now on to Tim and Jennifer. Just when I thought their relationship was crazy, it got about 100 times worse. I don't know what is wrong with this guy, and I don't know what is wrong with this girl. Don't get me wrong, Tim, terribly nice guy. Jennifer, I can't say the same about her. She's kind of a bitch. Yeah, they're still in just this weird little in-between stage. They kind of are making progress, but they have like nothing in common. I think they're personally a horrible couple. I don't think they should be together. I've said this a million times. They have nothing in common. He's more of a girly girl, likes to be pampered. She needs a manly man. That's all it comes down to. But for some reason, he's got in his crazy head that he's in love with this girl. I don't know if it's for the show, but in last night's episode, they went out to some beautiful park and he was literally talking about asking her to marry him. Now, why, I don't know, because it's like, wouldn't you ask someone to marry you that you're madly in love with? And these two people are not. Let alone the fact that they still haven't even slept together. Now, it'd be one thing if they were waiting till marriage to sleep together, but they aren't. She's dying to hook up with him, and he just still has some crazy reason, and I can't figure out why he will not sleep with her. The only reason I can possibly think of is that he's too afraid, he's too, intimidated, and he's just scared to sleep with her. He might think that maybe he won't be able to do a good job. I don't know, but that's the only reason I could possibly think of. So they're sitting on this beautiful mountain in Colombia, and he pulls a ring out, and thank God he gives it to her as just a promise ring, not an engagement. She even admitted it's for the better. But then the next day, they go to a spa, and he, for some odd reason, spills the beans that ring he gave her yesterday was actually once given and bought for Veronica, his ex-fiance. So what do you expect this crazy hothead girl to do? She goes ballistic. She takes the ring off, says she doesn't want it, and he just sits there. And to make matters worse, their segment ends. So we have no idea what ends up happening, but if I had to guess, with how ridiculous Tim has been and how ridiculous Jennifer's been, he probably goes out and buys her a new promise ring. But I'm telling you guys, Tim needs to move on, and so should Jennifer. Jennifer shouldn't settle for a guy like Tim, even though he's a terribly nice guy. They have no connection, no synergy, nothing. And Tim, Jennifer, I just don't even think is his type. Like at this point, if he has no sexual desire for her, he needs to move on. Now, is he gay? Was he a woman? Or something else? I don't think so. I think he is just very scrawny. I don't think he was ever a woman. I don't think he's gay. Maybe he's bi. I don't know. But I do just think he's just scared, he's nervous, and he won't sleep with her. Next, we have Rebecca and Ziad, and wow, their relationship, like everyone else's kinda, completely blew up. Rebecca finally spilled the beans on her past relationship and said, yes, I am still married to my ex-husband. But, one thing I want to say is she's literally one court date away from having this divorce finalized. So is she still married? And was it as dramatic as the show was acting? No. Let's be real here. It's not like she was still married to another guy and she had this crazy relationship and she was totally cheating on him. Yes, she is technically still married to her ex, but it's like she's moved on, she's not still with him. So I personally don't think it's that big of a deal. She probably should have just told the guy sooner. Ziad, who seems to be the jealous type, flipped out. He was pissed. He wasn't even talking to her, and he actually pretty much said in his own words that he's done with the relationship. So we'll see where this couple goes. We only have a couple more episodes, so I'm super excited. But like I said in previous videos, I think they need to get the hell away from each other. They need to split up. She has no reasoning whatsoever to be in a fourth marriage with Ziad, and frankly, it probably would be a fourth and failed one. So hopefully, he opens his eyes, maybe she'll even open her eyes, and they will split up, break off, and just go their separate ways. And then Benjamin and Akini, and oh my god, if I thought Tim and Jennifer were going to be the worst this episode, even Darcey and Tom were a little cringy at times, but holy crap, this was awkward. Now, if you don't know the story between Benjamin and Akini, long story short, they're dating, she's out in Kenya, he's from Phoenix, blah, blah, blah. They want to get married. And her family is so traditional, and to the culture, you have to pay a bride price. Now, what is this price? They weren't really saying. Finally, Benjamin comes out, and he's been nervous this whole series that he won't have enough funds to pay this bride price. But I didn't know, is the bride price $100? Is it $500, $1,000, $5,000, $10,000? He just didn't know. Finally, Benjamin comes out and says, I have 80,000 Kenyan shekels, which is equivalent to $800. Now, I'm sorry, people I know go through tough times. I have been in tough times. Everyone's been through tough times. But you only saved up $800 for this girl's bride price? I mean, why didn't you just wait? I really don't get why Akini didn't just tell the guy. Because later in the episode, she goes, well, most people will pay around $3,000 US for a bride price. Well, why didn't you just tell the guy? He could have just saved up another $2,000 and came there with $3,000 and paid your dad this stupid bride price. So whatever, he goes there, he brings them a bunch of groceries, which I don't know why. He literally brought them flour, I think it was Mountain Dew, I don't know, pretty weird. So they're sitting there in the living room, Akini goes off in the kitchen, she can't really be in there, and Benjamin is dripping in sweat, and he can barely even just finish a sentence. I mean, this is unbelievable how awkward and nervous this guy is right now. So then Akini's dad calls in Akini into the living room, and I think he's kind of on the verge of saying, look, you guys can't get married. I don't approve of this because Benjamin has had a bunch of issues. He doesn't fit in. And I'm starting to think that Akini's dad can just kind of see that this wouldn't be a good couple. It probably wouldn't work. He's already been divorced once. He's always late. He's always doing stuff in their minds wrong. It just wouldn't be a good match. They have nothing in common. They have no real connection. They're different types of people. They should not be together. And hopefully, for the sake of everyone, including them too, they break up. Oh yeah, we can't forget about Angela and Michael. Same old crap, you know. It's like I'm legitimately starting to think that Angela doesn't even like Michael, and she just went on this show because she loves drama and she loves being on TV. Keep in mind, this is the girl that's been on the Maury Show a handful of times, and if you ever seen the Maury Show, you gotta love drama to come anywhere even near that show. So this girl is fighting, she's screaming in last episode. This episode, she kind of apologizes to his friends. She kind of didn't. I don't know. Michael, she apologized to Michael, kind of didn't. You know, it's just like, you can't figure out this couple. I really just think she's in it for the TV, the drama, and all that crap. And Michael is probably in it for the hopes of coming to America. And he's kind of already mentioned it. They kind of hashed it out. They went their separate ways with the friends. And next thing you know, they're showing a preview for Michael and Angela's like wedding, I think, or something in Nigeria. So maybe they're actually gonna go through with this ridiculous wedding. And of course, there's Avery and Omar, who I don't even know. I don't know this couple either. I say it every time I watch this show. I always make the comment that I don't think any of these couples should really stay together. Like maybe Darcey and Tom, if Tom can kind of shapen up a little bit, and if Darcey can kind of mellow down her emotions, but I don't even know about that. Avery and Omar, they're right there in Darcey and Tom. They're a fine couple. I just think that they're kind of bizarre, and Avery is so head over heels in love with this guy, it's starting to kind of be annoying. Now don't get me wrong, I'm a sucker for love stories. I love movies and romantic comedies. Hey, The Notebook is like my second favorite movie, so I love that crap. But this is getting kind of old. So it's like, what the hell is she even really going after? Maybe she just loves Omar so much, but the guy is controlling, and it's like he's probably said like a total of like 50 words to her when they were together. So I don't see how how she could love him that much. She doesn't even really know the guy. But the way she's talking, it looks like no one's gonna stop her, and she is going off to Syria and to be with Omar. Well, that is pretty much it, you guys. I think I covered all the couples. I think so. I don't know if I missed one. I'm sorry. Those are the couples I watch and I enjoy. And of course, once again, guys, if you do want to support my videos, please click the link below. Try this collagen refresh. It is delicious. I wouldn't promote it to you guys if I didn't think so. And I'm telling you, I drank 1 to 2 cups a day, and I gave some to some of my friends this past weekend, and they were even like saying this stuff is unbelievably delicious. So click the link below, try it out for yourself, and thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, please comment, please subscribe, and stay tuned for many more, because guys, tomorrow, or actually tonight, we have the tell-all. So tomorrow I will do a recap video on that, and it is going to be an awesome one.